Great morning! Great morning! Let's go! Get up! Let's go! Breathe. Breathe. When the sharpest words want to cut you down, I'm gonna send blood, I'm gonna drown them out. I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. Great morning! It's Tuesday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Jesus. Let's go! Let's go. Hey. Oh. Oh. Hey. Hey. Great morning. Hey. It's Wednesday. Hey. 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 Let's go. Get up. Hey. 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 Great morning. Hey. It's Wednesday. Let's go. Queenie, Ebony, I see y'all. Hey, official Ebony Love, I see you, girl. Lokita, I see you. Fatina Will, I see you. Great morning, Slim Body. Great morning, great morning, great morning. Hey. The sharpest words want to cut me down. Y'all listen to the words. I'm gonna stand the flood, I'm gonna drown them out. Listen. This is brave, this is proof, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Great morning. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was trying to figure out for the last 10 minutes how I was gonna start the show. Deonta 89, good morning. And the reason why I was kind of nervous on how I was gonna start this morning was because I didn't want to wake my dad up. But I just said that I had to have the same energy that I have every morning that I do with the show. So today is Wisdom Wednesdays. I try to give a lot of wisdom on this day. Usually I may play some motivational speaker or somebody that is actually motivating and inspiring us to go harder, to go higher, to walk into our own light. And today, as I was checking my DMs, I was seeing that there was so many people that want to come to Let's Build a Bigger You webinar that I'm having online. And a lot of people had questions. And today, I will discuss and answer those questions because of the simple fact that I believe that, you know, sometimes you have to touch on things. You gotta go ahead and let people know what is going on. So We were having a discussion yesterday, so we can just go ahead and just tell you how it all came about, so nobody won't think that, oh, it just came out like, oh, this was gonna be the webinar. It had already been on my mind to do the webinar, but I didn't know when. And I'm the type of person to where when the energy kicks in, I'm on it. I told my graphic designer after yesterday's call, I said, make this flyer. Let's do it now. He was like, so you just don't want to wait until after January? No, I don't want to wait after January. My spirit is telling me to do it now. And if the people don't get it now, then guess what? They won't ever get it. See, that be the problem. You always got somebody that's trying to hold you back from your vision. And he had to stop me. He was like, look, coach, I got you, man. I'm not trying to hold back your vision. I'm just trying to give you an idea. But see, we got to learn who to listen to and when to listen to them. I see your request. I'm going to go ahead and request you to go live. I see it. What if I would have just listened to him and said, no, we could do it next year. Yeah, you're right. No, this is an example. You have to go through with your vision. I don't need nobody opinions. I know what the people need. I know that there's a lot of people with a lot of fucked up credit right now. I know there's a lot of people with a lot of wants. I know that there's a lot of people that have been dreaming, wishing that they can touch on stuff. If I'm going to talk about vision, I got to be able to stand in a position. Listen, watch this. If I'm going to talk about vision, I got to be willing to stand in the position to help other people. And see, here's what I said. I was like, I really do want to help the people, but I want the people to know that everything ain't going to be handed out to them, because you always got people that want handouts. And see, granted, I know. See, and here's the attitude. Here's the attitude that I hope everybody has who gets on the webinar, that y'all don't share the information. I hope that y'all get the information that's about to be given to y'all, and then y'all do y'all a little webinar and y'all sell the damn information too. You know why? Because why would you spend your hard-earned money to get on the webinar to help somebody else out who always looking for a handout? So that's why I said I want to do the webinar. I want to get at least 50 people on, because I feel like if I'm sharing this secret, I want it to be well worth it. So then now when I share the secret and then y'all go tell everybody, I won't feel bad about it. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Let me give you an example about what I mean, right? Damn, I hate that I got to use this example, but I'm going to tell you. So when I was doing illegal activities, right, I came up with a master plan. And I told one person about this master plan. I knew it was a master plan. I knew that nobody had figured this part out. I knew that I came up with the whole idea, the plan, everything, right? I want y'all to follow me. And I called somebody that was really, really, really close to me that did illegal activities too. And I said, hey, such and such, I got a plan for us. That if we ever go broke, listen to me. I say that if we ever go broke, me and you can go get a lot of money together. That we can always go to this little thing that nobody has figured out yet. And I know that they haven't figured it out yet because it's wide open. I'm looking at it. I'm paying attention. Because see, when you building something, you do your own little minute research. You do your own big investigations. You do all of your research. So, and this was a long time ago. And I told him about this scheme that I had conjured up. And when I told him, I gave him the full blueprint because I trusted him. I really, really trusted him. And guess what happened? Guess what he did? He didn't wait until he got broke. He didn't wait until I got broke. He snuck off and did the whole blueprint all by himself. All by himself. Somebody that was close to me. Listen to this. He told other friends that he did business with without me. And they all went and did it. The idea that I created. And they all went and got money, but watch this. They burnt the whole thing out. Now that little idea that I had at that time when I was doing illegal stuff, if it ever came down to it that I got broken, I needed to go run to that idea, it wasn't going to work. It was already destroyed. So my point is, because a lot of people are saying, why you want to do just 50 people? Because I want to make sure it's well worth it if I let out the secret. If I tell y'all this secret, I want to make sure it's well worth it. Because I know y'all going to go tell y'all boyfriends. I know your boyfriend going to tell his girl that he's cheating with. I know that this is going to spread like wildfire because a lot of y'all don't know. If you knew, you would already had done it. But you don't. And I did it to know that it's true. Good morning, Miss Spades. Good morning. Good morning. I know if you knew, you would have already done it. So what I need that sense of relief to know that if I'm going to go out and tell y'all the full-blown secret about everything that's going on and what y'all need to do so that y'all can be, listen, here's my vision. For all y'all that got them beat up cars, I see everybody in the next 90 days having a car that they want. I see some people sitting at that table that I was sitting at when I got my home. I see a lot of y'all finally getting American Express cards. But don't abuse it, though. Don't abuse what's about to happen. I see a lot of y'all finally getting the relief off of y'all smart ships. Because let me tell y'all how I do my smart ship, so y'all know. I pay my smart ship off with my credit card. I use my smart ship I don't use my cash for my smart ship. Y'all be using y'all bank card. I use my credit card. I use my credit card. And that's I have one credit card that I have only for smart ships. See, y'all gotta learn the game. Y'all don't know the game. Y'all just out here freestyling. Y'all freestyling. You got to learn the game. So that's why I said I'm going to have my credit person come on. Okay, so let me jump back a little bit. So what are you getting for the $250? So we're going to do a crash course on the webinar about fixing your credit, keeping your credit good, how to get the trade lines, where to go to get the trade lines, the 2 trade lines that is going to put $10,000 on your credit. So first, let me explain this to you. What does that mean to have $10,000 on your credit? It is going to look as if they've given you a credit card for $5,000. Watch this. Let me explain something to y'all. Because I know that some of y'all don't get it by the questions that y'all was asking. So that's why I said, let me make sure I break this stuff down for people so that they can understand it at lowest level. So, prime example, you've been trying to say for instance, you ain't got no credit, right? And I'm not going to give you a full course here because then I wouldn't need to, whatever. Say for instance, you had a low credit score. A good credit score maybe like about 600. And that's because you have a certain card. I'll just say that. And you go to the store and then you apply for a Macy's or Bloomingdale's or something. they're going to go off of several different things. They're going to go off of what is your highest card that you have. They're going to go off of, how long you've had that card, different little things. But I can guarantee you, when they see that you have $10,000 worth of credit already starting on your credit, that is going to do, if you would have gotten maybe a $300 credit limit at Macy's, will now take you to maybe like a $3,000 limit at Macy's. See the difference? Like if you went and applied for a Discover card and they see that you got $10,000 worth of credit and your balances are low because I'm going to tell you how to keep it low, all of that stuff. Then now what happens is this. Now other credit card companies are looking at it like, okay, $10,000, boom, we'll go ahead and we'll give you 5. So now you ain't have nothing. All you had was the $250 to get on the webinar. You heard the T on how to do it. You wrote down the notes from the credit repair that I'm going to have on. You're going to link up with the credit repair. If some of y'all need repaired, y'all need to step up and shut up, because a lot of people be talking, and they don't even know what the ending result is about to get ready to be. You've been trying to go to the car lot. They've been saying, well, your credit's not really that good, or you need a higher score, or the only thing that we can give you is a car under $10,000. I know how it go. That's how they used to do me. Hold on, this looks dark. Hold on. Yeah, this was looking pretty dark. I'm sorry, it was my light. That's how they used to do me. I go to the car lot and I couldn't get approved for nothing over $10,000 or without having a co-signer. The first time that I walked on a car lot and I got the car that I wanted, not no car that I had to get just because I didn't have the money or my credit was messed up. I got the car that I wanted. I got the car that I wanted. I got the cars that I wanted. Let me rephrase that. 2 cars at the same time. And it was all because I was bunching this whole credit thing. I was learning what to do. I was talking to my credit repair person that's been guiding me through this whole thing. So now I said, I'm about to tell them what they need to do. So when y'all walk into 2022, it ain't no excuses. I need to see pictures of new cars. I need to see pictures of new houses. I need to see pictures of I got approved. I need to see pictures. Because if I'm talking that vision shit, it ain't always got to be about fucking TLC. And see, that's what I'm learning. Y'all got to forgive me. Y'all got to forgive me. Yes, we are one with TLC. But we have to now start educating the minds of the people that are in TLC. We got to teach them the vision. Not just sell products, not just sell products every day. That's how people get burnt out. Not just recruit. No, people need to learn. We need to teach. We need to teach. And that's why I stepped out on the boundary to do this. That's why. Yeah, it's always recruit. If a person don't know how to keep their credit good, guess what they're going to do? They're going to be recruiting and spending all of their damn money. Don't spend all your money. Use your credit. For what? Man, I'm going to give y'all some game. I'm going to give y'all some real game on that call. I promise y'all. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And I don't think, honestly, I don't think that you should share the knowledge with somebody that is not trying to meet you halfway. Yes, Healing Hands sat on the phone with you and watched you pick your car. Come on, man. Listen, if they not willing to meet you halfway and at least give you 125 and make a vow that y'all ain't gonna tell nobody. Look, y'all figure it out. Y'all figure it out. How y'all gonna make a couple of dollars? The game ain't to be told, it's to be sold. I had to learn that shit the hard way. So if I'm breaking bread with y'all, y'all break bread with me. I'm just being for real. I'm being dead ass for real. Seriously. Yeah, we gotta educate the people. How come I don't know what to do? Yeah, I could go to personal development. Personal development ain't talking shit about credit scores. Personal development ain't telling me shit how to go get my house. Personal development ain't telling me nothing about no programs that's offering me to become a first-time home buyer. Come on, man. Let's be for fucking real. Come on. Let's teach the people how to get out of that situation. How, if you could see the vision, you'll probably work a little faster like I did. You'll probably move a little swifter how I did. I had to go figure it out. I said, okay, boom. I know this program is over here. I know this program. Listen to what I'm saying. I know this program is over here. I know. Y'all don't know. I know this program is over here. I know this program is over here. I know this program is over here, but I know how to make my money with TLC, and I know how to combine them both together. And then now, boom. Boom. An explosion has went off. I'll be really, really authentic with y'all right now. I knew a time is what we're in right now, and I'm talking about 2020. All my friends used to say I was crazy. From 2013, I knew that these days were coming. And because I knew that these days were coming, I said by 2020, I have to have my home. Because when everything comes on, it may be a little harder for some. And I say, I can't take that chance. It can't be harder for me. I got to hurry up and do it. So from 2013 all the way to 2020, I was planning. Hold on, I hope the young lady didn't hang up off the live. She did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. When we sign up, are we getting information to fix our credit, or is the credit repair going to do it? Okay. So listen, the credit repair is not going to fix your credit. She is going to tell you what she knows, who she's worked with, how she's helped other people, and you're going to make a decision if you want to work with her to repair your credit, okay? But what you're paying for is the conversation with her, to get the 2 trade lines from, and then now also the other seminar stuff that will take place as far as learning, because I gotta teach y'all a little bit of stuff. So whatever her fee is, that's gonna be her fee. But guess what? It's gonna be all worth it at the end of the damn day, because you already walking away with $10,000 worth of trade lines, positive trade lines, legal trade lines. If you know anything about trade lines that people were doing, I never had one. Just being honest. I never had a trade line. But the people, what they would do was they would actually get you a trade line, and then after 3 months, it ain't there no more. It's not there no more. So then you can't even use it. So that's the part. You're paying for the information, pretty much. I'm just being honest with you. So what was I saying? I was trying to connect live with the lady. If the lady is going live, can you come back and go live, please? Yeah, so Wisdom Wednesdays. Let me see what I love the way that you think. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm on it, Queen. Yeah. If y'all have any questions, drop them down in the box. Drop them down in the box so I can go ahead and answer your question when someone adds you to their credit card as an authorized user. So no, that's not this kind of trade line. Let's see, I'm going to talk about all of that in the webinar. Creditors are now not really respecting that anymore. And I'm glad that you put that down in the box. They can now see that you've been added to somebody else, and a lot of places are not respecting that anymore because they knew that's what a lot of people were doing. This is going to look like an actual, well, it is going to be an actual credit card that has been given to you. Yes, Grand Rising, good morning. What if you don't have credit? Then you definitely need to be on the call so you can figure out how to get $10,000 added to your credit. So then you will have credit, and then you will have a high score. Let me see. Oh, really? That's what I thought. Grand Rising. Yeah, so if you got questions, go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask. But the thing is this. We got to get 50 people on the call. So if we don't get to 50 people, then I don't know what to tell you. I just go about my merry way. I'm just going to be honest. So, hold on. Got another question. Reggie, can you tell me the young lady name that came on yesterday? She was the peer counselor. She saved on my, I don't actually remember her screen name, but she is actually saved under the stories from yesterday. So you'll be able to find it from the stories. Grand Rising, good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, that's my whole point. That's my whole philosophy, is that we have to make sure that we are teaching people how to stay afloat when they get their money. How are they saving their money? Are you separating your money from the money that you make? Because people don't know this little stuff. Just tuning in will help for people with low scores already. Yes, this will definitely help for people. Listen, when you start out getting a credit card, let me just be clear with y'all. They are going to give you credit cards for maybe $300 and $500, most places, to see if they could trust you. The reason is that now you're walking away with getting 2 trade lines for $5,000 a piece. 2 trade lines, 2 credit cards now will appear on your credit statement, to where now you have $10,000 total worth of good credit. Okay? Yeah, but we have to teach the people. We have to teach the people. And maybe that's something that we need to imply into TLC. We need to maybe have a department to where we are now educating the people who are a part of TLC what to do with their money, how to save their money. We need to now have it to where how they can go and get them a new car, because people don't really know. You think people know, but people don't know. Like I was telling my graphic designer, if your credit is already in 700, do you still need the class? If you want your credit to go up a little bit more, of course. 700 is like right, nice and nice. It ain't, it's all right. But if you wanted to go up a little bit more, you would want to get on the class. Definitely. So yeah, if we had a program like that to where we could understand what we're supposed to be doing with my money. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? How do I know that I'm qualified now? Because see, that's the thing. I didn't know that I was going to be qualified to buy my house by myself. I thought that I was going to need a co-signer. But then the people was like, no, you're great. You're good. You're good. Please save the live. I would like to watch. I'm at work at moment. Thanks. Okay, no worries. We will save it. How much is the class? The class is $250, but you walking away with a whole bunch of knowledge, and you walking away with $10,000. Just keep thinking of that part. You're walking away with $10,000 for $250, $750 or higher. Yes, that will be a game killer. Yeah, man, we got to, people don't know. People, listen to this. Let me give you an example. You just made a $15,000 check, right? So you go to the car lot. Your credit is so messed up. They like, yeah, well, sorry, there's nothing we could do. I mean, you can put a higher down payment down and you can get the car. And now you got the car and you had to put down $10,000 to drive the car off the lot. Versus having great credit, good credit, and then now they saying only thing you need is $1,200 down or no money down. That's how it goes. Stop spending all your money. Stop spending all your money. You trying to go buy a house. You got disappointed. You got frustrated because of the simple fact that they told you that you would need to put down $60,000 down because of your credit. When in actuality, if you had took the class and learned and got a connection with the credit repair, then now you know exactly what you need to be doing. So that for now, only thing now you need to put down is 3%, not 20%. Some of y'all bought houses, y'all put down 20% instead of putting down 3%. Some people bought houses and had to get special loans, meaning that if they ain't pay their house off in a certain period of time because of their credit, they was going to lose their house. The class is, what day is the class? The 28th at 7 p.m. The 28th at 7 p.m. I guarantee y'all, when y'all get this game, Miss Faze, your hustling ass need to be right there. You need to be right there on that class. And guess what? Trying to figure out how y'all could do y'all own class. Y'all, I don't think y'all be thinking. I don't think y'all be thinking, or y'all don't trust me or don't believe in yourself enough. Yeah. Yeah. Like for real, I'm not about to give this for free. Yeah, Miss Faze, come on now. You know you need to have your ass on there learning everything. So therefore, you I already know you're going to be right there at that tax office telling the people they need to get their credit fixed. Come on now. I got to ring the alarm or what? For real, man. Seriously. Y'all got to understand, I'm not doing that no more. I was hurt. Yeah, you better in 2021. Why I keep thinking 2022? Jesus Christ, I said it's 2022. So this is not 2021. Jesus Christ. I've been saying 2022 is coming. That's what happens when you on the go. When you busting your ass. Did y'all see that post I made where it says the people that make it look easy are the ones that's working the fucking hardest? It's not easy getting up every morning to do this show. It's not easy to get up and to stay focused and to start taking your NutriBurst and taking your NRG. Yeah, I done said 2022. So I don't know where I'm at right now. But let's do a little knowledge. Grab the book real quick. We're going to get some wisdom outside of the credit. I just wanted y'all to be clear. I wanted to be clear. I know, Ms. Faze, I know. That's always been a big problem for me being ahead of my time, me speaking things to people, me seeing greater in them than they've seen in themselves. And then they come back and they say, man, you told me this shit a long time ago. Like one thing, this guy who I was in jail with, he came back and found me on Instagram and he sent me a DM and he said, man, when you was in jail, you said you was going to do all that shit you doing right now, man. He said, you said it. He said, you kept saying that you was going to do it. And I did it. And that's how you got to keep talking. You got to tell everybody how you really, really feel. You got to let them see you. I see y'all questions popping up. Hold on one second. When will the webinar take place? It's going to take place December 28th at 7 p.m. on Zoom. Hold on. When you drop the class information so we can sign up, all you have to do is, okay, hold on. Sign up. Hold on. By clicking the link in my bio. Okay. There we go. Hold on. Sign up for credit webinar at www. All right. All right, got it. So, yeah, back to what we were saying. Do we got any more questions? Okay, so I dropped the information she asked about. All right. So, that's just my thing. What good is having money and you don't know what to do with it? What good is spending all of your money when you could have saved it and invested it into something else? The whole goal when you start making money, let me just tell y'all this. The whole goal when you start making money is to not spend all of your money unwisely. Your goal is to now make the money that you've made work for you. What am I saying? You make a little investment here to where that 1,000 is now going to turn into 11,000. You make a little investment here, put it down on a property to where now this property is now bringing you money in every month. The whole goal is to never go broke again, not to go broke while spending your fucking money on some shoes and a purse and an outfit that nobody's going to give a fuck about after you finish with the picture. You got to be smart out here. And I'm only going to teach y'all how to be smart on the motherfucking webinar. I'm going to give y'all the game. I'm going to give y'all the game. And when y'all start seeing, y'all going to start saying, oh my God. And this nigga is a genius. Like for real. Because I'm going to be authentic with y'all on the webinar. And that's why I said I wouldn't give a person that ain't pay their money shit. I wouldn't tell them nothing. I would just be stunting in front of their ass. You know why? Because it's like you couldn't take $250 out to better yourself. You couldn't take $250 out to better yourself, but you could take $250 out to go to the strip club. That's what it costed. You paid $30 for your lace front or whatever it costs. How much your hair costs? What kind of weave y'all buy? $45? I don't know how much it costs. How much that stuff costs? Miss Space, how much does it cost to get you a sew-in? $70? How much it costs? I don't know. Tell me. $90 to get your braids. $350? $350? No, see, no. Y'all lying. $350 for $250? $300 for what? $500? I'll be bald headed. Over $200. Let me see. Their hair expensive as shit. $175. Oh no, I'll be a bald head African girl. So you mean to tell me now I'm finna start looking at some of these ladies different. You went and spent $300 on a temporary hairdo and your credit fucked up? $300 plus? This lady say $300 plus. And your credit fucked up? You can't pull out your American Express card? I got two. See, that's why people got to change their mindset. That's what, $300 for one hairdo? Oh, so that means you done spent over $600 for one night. Because now you spent $300 on your hairdo. Then you done went to the boutique, got you an outfit for $100. That's $4. You got your nails done. That's $50. Your nails $50, right? Okay, because you got the long nails with the diamonds and all of that, with the stones on it. So you got that. Then you got your eyelashes done. Then you got, it's like, I'm confused. So y'all better have good credit with all of that outside shit for the look of it. Y'all better get out of the fucking look and stop trying to impress a motherfucker that don't like y'all. Somebody that will never ever respect you. Respect yourself enough to say, if I want to go get that car, I can get it. If I want to go get that house, I could get it. Like today, guess what? Guess where I'm going? I'm going to the BMW dealership. And I'm going to go look at me a new truck. Because I can. Because I can. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about that other stuff. Y'all got to care about y'all credit. Y'all got to think about y'all future. Y'all got to think about y'all family. Credit is the answer when you don't have the money. It teaches you responsibility. Every car that I used to have, let's rewind time. Every car that I used to have, I believe, got repoed except one. Because the responsibility that I had, hold on, I was missing all of y'all stuff. It was stuck. Facts. I fixed my credit first. Yeah. That's why, Miss Space, you need to make sure you on there. So, man, when I get y'all this game, y'all gonna say, man, I get it now. I get it. I get it. Some of y'all gonna blow up because there's a lot of things that you thought you couldn't have. It was always there. What's the process to American Express? I have credit cards, but not American Express. Okay, so the different, we're going to talk about all of that on the call. Don't go over 30% utilization. Absolutely, you better not. You better not. It hurts your credit score, but it's a lot of things. We're going to talk about all of that stuff on the call. Don't try to make this the webinar. That's not what we're doing. So stop giving all of the people y'all of the information. Stop telling them. They should get on the call. Y'all giving it all away. That's why I'm charging for this. Because y'all gonna tell everybody. Y'all gonna go, listen, I know how this go. Y'all gonna tell y'all little boyfriends. You gonna tell your little girlfriends. Y'all ain't gonna be together no more. Then now she telling her boyfriend. And then he gonna go tell his homeboys. His homeboys gonna go tell everybody in the projects. So I need to make sure before this shit leak, I could be like, okay, well, all right, well, I got taken care of. Yeah. I don't want to feel bad like what happened to me before. That's why I say if I don't get 50 people, I'm not doing it. Period. And I mean it. It ain't that important to me. It's for y'all. And I know y'all want to know, especially if you're trying to grow. Yeah. So let's get some knowledge from the book. Let's see what the book is going to tell us. Being prepared for opportunities. Be Ooh, see what this is talking about. It says being prepared for opportunities. Bequeathed us. I don't know what the word means. Greg Sep, Usep, Satet. Guiding principles of life preparation. No one is free who is not masters of themselves. Y'all heard that? You're a slave if you're not a master of yourself. Life in accordance with your own nature for our best is achieved when fulfilled purpose for which we were born. You can render to your family no greater service that can make most of yourself. One is wise who does not grieve for the things not had, but rejoices for which one has. Listen, one is wise who does not grieve for the things not had. So if you don't got it, don't pressure yourself about not having it. You might just not have it right now. But that don't mean you're not going to have it in the future. That don't mean it's not going to come to you. Be appreciative of what you have at the moment. When I was in my moments, I was very, very appreciative of the little bit that I had. I didn't have a lot. I had a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom apartment. I didn't have a car. I did have a cell phone to get on Uber or to get to or a cab. I had a bike. So all of those things that I didn't have, I didn't pressure myself about it because I knew in time it was going to come because I was going to make it happen. It didn't happen just because I wanted it to happen. It happened because I made it happen. It says, to nature all things return. To not fail at what you seek or occur, what you do not want. Desire nothing that belongs to others. Desire nothing that belongs to others. Don't be too red-eyed and jealous about what other people have. Don't be jealous about what other people have, what they got going on. Don't desire to have what they have. Because when you start desiring to have, I want my hair like hers. I want my hair like hers. I want a car like his. I want that purse. I want that. What she got. Then it starts to breed jealousy. Starts to breed hate. Because then now you ain't got it. Or it ain't coming to you fast enough. I want her boyfriend. That's some of y'all talk. Worry over nothing that lies beyond your own control. Otherwise, you must necessarily be disappointed in what you seek and occur what you do not want. Oh, and incur what you do not want. Your heart should know where you are going or coming from, what is good for it and what is bad, what it seeks and what it avoids, and what is desirable and undesirable. Virtue is nothing else than understanding why to do good for good's sake. Y'all listen. Your heart should know where you are going or coming from, what is good for it and what is bad. Listen to this. Your heart should know. Your heart does know. You feel it in your gut every time that you do something good or you do something bad. You know it. It eats you up. It's in your conscience. It tears you down. When it's good, you feel good. You're highly motivated about what you've done. You congratulate yourself mentally when you've done it. So your heart knows. It says what is good for it and what is bad, what it seeks and what it avoids. You know what you seek. and you know what you stay away from. You know what you seek, and you know what you stay away from. And what it desires and undesirable. What's desirable and what's undesirable. What do you desire in your heart? What's undesirable to you? Virtue is nothing else than understanding why to do good for good sake. So your virtue is nothing but knowing what to do good and what not to do. Somebody just said, thank you for putting this training together. I really need it. The credit repair. Wow. And somebody just bought it. I can't see. Y'all know I get mad when y'all start texting me during the show, but I'm trying to control myself now. I'm on another, trying to go to a higher level. So I got to start smiling when I get a text message or a call, because I went off the other day and I shouldn't have. I'm sorry. Like somebody be saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Heart, I'm sorry. All right. If you work hard at what is before you, following good judgment with the seriousness and attention to get detail without allowing anything else to distract you, remaining pure of heart, expecting nothing but to give the best of yourself, satisfied to live with purpose and passion, speaking honestly and from the heart, you will live a happy and productive life. Wow. Wow. Listen to this. I'm going to say this again, and we're going to stop here. We're going to stop right here. This is my philosophy. And this book is something else, because I did not look in this book. I have not read the whole book. I haven't read it page by page. But this book is something else. The way how it has the philosophy down, and this one in particular is how I think. My philosophy is, if I'm cool with you and I trust you and I love you and I respect you, I'm going to give you all of me. I don't care who you are. This is how I do my friends, relationships, all of that stuff. If I get in that zone with you, I'm giving me all of you. If that makes any sense. I don't hold back or regret anything. I don't get to the point to where I've been in a relationship and I may have been hurt, and then I say, I'm not doing what I used to do for nobody. Because you know how you get in that point and then you be like, you know what, I'm just not doing that. I'm not being that person. Then that means that you are not who you say that you are. That means that you were fronting with that person. Because if you are truly that person at heart, it wouldn't matter to you about being given. It wouldn't matter to you about calling and doing most of the talking and most of the communicating and feeling like, oh, it's just you. Because I can guarantee you, when you show a person who you are all the way and you're 100% authentic due to the crisis of people not being 100% authentic, you leave a mark on that person. Because now the person will always remember what it felt like to be trusted, to be loved, to stand by. There will always be a lack that they will never, ever, ever receive again in life, because everybody is pretending and playing and doing all of this other stuff. So I made a commitment a long time ago, before even reading this book, to live this philosophy. And for me just to read it, it just lets me know that I'm moving in the right direction. It's not about you feeling played at the end of the day. Because that's a lot. That's what people do. People are always saying, let me play you before you play me. That's what they live off of. I'm going to play you before you play me. I ain't getting hurt. Fuck that shit. No, it's okay. If I open up myself and I allow you to hurt me, it's okay. It's all right. I'm going to just show you that I'm the greater person at the end of the day. I'm going to show you that I was pure at the end of the day, because you'll never ever find that pureness that I give from anybody. And let me read it again. And it says, if you work hard at what is before you, following good judgment with the seriousness and attention to detail, without allowing anything else to distract you, remaining pure of heart, expecting nothing but to give the best of yourself, satisfied to live with purpose and passion, speaking honestly, speaking honestly and from pure heart, you will live a happy and productive life. You'll live a happy and a productive life. Happy and productive life. The thing is that we always are thinking that we don't want to be hurt. It's all right to be hurt. It's all right. You learn from being hurt. You learn what it felt like when you had those training wheels on your bike and you took them off and you rode that bike and you fell. But what happened? You got back up and you rode again. Then you remember what it felt like when you lost that tooth. When you lost that tooth, y'all remember that? I was thinking about that day. You would snag a tooth. Or you had to wear that hairstyle that your mama did for you, and you hated it, and you had to go to school and you got picked at. It's all right. It made you stronger. That's what it's all about. Making you stronger, helping you to grow into the next person that you're supposed to become. It's all right to be hurt. Every time that you got hurt, it was a lesson. Y'all laughing about that hairdo. Y'all laughing about that hairdo. Yeah. Everything is a lesson. Everything is a lesson to be learned. Thank y'all so much for getting on. We got to get ready for Coach Storm. Let me read these questions. What's the title of the book? I know I be trying to hold on to stuff. This is the book. This book was given to me by Coach Stormy. It is titled Guiding Principles of Moral Living. Guiding Principles of Moral Living. So, and how I was told and I listened is that when you read the book, you just open up a page. You just find a page. Don't try to make it all so perfect to where you are opening a page and reading page by page. No. And every time I've done that, it has been a big uplifting thing for me. So after the credit, we can get to fix our credit. Yep. Yes, you will be able to fix your credit. Okay? After you discuss whatever you need to discuss with the credit repair, let's be clear. I don't do credit repair. Y'all ain't gonna hold me accountable for doing the credit repair. She's just the one that fixed my credit when I needed to get my credit fixed. All right? So let's get ready for Coach Stormy, y'all. Thank y'all so much for getting on. I love y'all. Have a wonderful and blessed day today. Something great and amazing is about to happen for each and every one of y'all. Peace. Bye-bye. Get off Queenie. Get off church. Get off Telly. Get off Ebony. Bye-bye.